Hey guys, it's your girl Phoenix Caged, and welcome to my channel where I share with you my thrifted fashion and how I style things. If you're new here, hi, hello. I am happily married, full-time mother of 3 boys, and thrifting is just a hobby of mine, and I've been doing it my entire life. And sharing with you guys some of the treasures I find and how I style things. It's just a hobby to maintain my identity and my frickin' sanity, okay? Through life, we go through all these different phases, and sometimes our style changes and adapts and grows. And I'm definitely seeing that a lot more lately. Got a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta go to the bank. I've got to drop off a donation at Goodwill. I've got to do an exchange if I have time for it. I probably won't though, because as soon as I'm done donating stuff, I have to come back to my storage and find something that I've sold on my Depop, package that up, head over to U.S. Postal Service and drop it off there to ship it out. And then I can come back here and enjoy a second cup of coffee. But before I do all that, let me share with you my thrifted outfit of the day. Thrifted this wonderful little crochet number at the Goodwill before I even traveled out of town. So awesome. I'm really loving this whole crochet knit kind of thing. I don't know why. It just reminds me of a mermaid. And I think I want to catch a mermaid. Yo soy mermaid. Je suis mermaid. No. We don't want to be a mermaid. Like Eliza Schlesinger says, because then your life would be doing this all the time. You enjoy ab day at the gym? That's your freaking life, sister! No, we don't want that. No. Seriously, the comedian Eliza Schlesinger, check her out. She's funny as hell. And that whole mermaid bit, so accurate. So accurate. That being said, I am really loving the whole coastal vibe and like mermaid core thing that everybody's got going on. I like it. It's fun. It's cute. Sorry, my kid has a toy. I thrifted this little vest actually before I left for vacation as well. And my mother-in-law gave me these pants. I rolled them up at the end because, you know, it's about 70 degrees and that's the highest it's going to get for today. So I'm like, okay, we're just going to wear jeans. And I got my little Nike slides because they're nice and comfortable. And honestly, they go with practically everything. They're like some of my favorite shoes. So sad that I have to return this shirt. I got it for my husband, but it's just a little bit too small for him. We love Deadpool. So I'm very sad that we have to return it. But you know what? We're not going to keep anything in our house that makes us hate our bodies. We should be very proud of how far we've come with our bodies. And you know what? You can simply exist in your body. You don't have to explain it to anybody. And for those of you that are like shaming people for how they look, shame on you. How dare you? That's so rude. Just remember, you guys, let all that negativity just drift away, float away. Don't let it hit you. You are gorgeous and fabulous, and you don't need to change for anybody, okay? As a mid to plus size lady, I can definitely attest that it is a little bit more difficult sometimes to hunt for things that are, you know, mid size or plus size. I guess it just depends on your area. But like, you can find things. You just have to have the dedication to hunt. I will go to the thrift store literally for hours. Mostly because I feel like I have to look through everything. Just so that I can escape a little bit, just a little bit of escapism. I'm just a little. That's my alone time, okay? So I enjoy having at least a couple of hours to myself, and it's so nice to have that at least once every week or once every other week. I need that alone time, and I think that that's actually really healthy for everybody to have just a little bit of alone time here and there. But that's the only alone time that I get, so I'm taking it. Sometimes as a mid to plus size lady, you have to settle, and you know what? Sometimes that's the reality, okay? You gotta settle. You gotta be open to finding something that might kind of fit an aesthetic or a feel or a vibe that you're searching for and hunting for. But it's okay, because eventually you put that out there into the universe that that's what you're looking for. You will be rewarded. You'll find it eventually. Also, shout out to all the parents out there that are traveling with their kids this summer. Since I just did that recently, I can attest that it is not for the weak. especially when you have a baby or a toddler that does not like to travel or doesn't travel well. It's not for the frickin' weak, okay? But that just means that I'm a warrior, okay? That's how I think of it. You know, I survived listening to a 1-year-old throw a fit for about 2 hours with absolutely no give, no leeway. There was nothing I could do. He just threw a fit for 2 hours. I tried everything. Nothing worked. Deep breaths, okay? You can get through it. Just remember you're doing the best that you can, okay? You're doing the best you can. Keep going forward. Deep breaths, deep breaths. This too shall pass. Everything's going to be okay. Just keep telling that to yourself in your head. It's going to be okay. You're not in danger. They're not in danger. It's okay. I actually had to tell myself that and my husband as we're listening to the baby cry because we tried everything. He just does not travel well. And I know that some of you in the comments are going to say, oh, did you do this? Yes, I did this. Okay, I tried literally everything that you could do. Like gentle parenting wise, it just wasn't going to work for him.
Sometimes it's just hard being a baby.
Yeah, my husband's in the other room. Sometimes it's just hard being a baby. That's true. So shout out to all the parents out there that are being brave enough to travel with their kids. Good for you guys. Oh, I don't want to do that again for a while. All right, I hope that this outfit has inspired somebody out there. Ooh, with a little bit of coastal vibe. Ooh. I don't know why. It's just giving coastal. It's giving summery. It's giving I want to catch a mermaid. I'm gonna hashtag this I want to catch a mermaid just to see if that's even been hashtagged before. I'm kind of curious. That'd be freaking hilarious if it was hashtagged. It really would be. All right, so remember, friends, you are fabulous, and don't listen to the negativity in your life. You're gorgeous. You are worthy. You are worth it, and you are enough. Peace, love, and light.